The decision between adopting birds and buying them from pet stores is a significant one that impacts not only potential bird owners, but also the birds themselves. Adopting a bird often means providing a home to a bird that may have been abandoned, neglected, or given up by its previous owner. Many bird rescue organizations offer birds that have been rescued from various distressing situations, giving them a second chance at a loving home. Purchasing a bird from a pet store often supports the commercial breeding industry. Birds in these settings, such as those sourced from large-scale breeders, might not receive the same level of care and socialization as those in rescue centers. This decision also has broader implications. Buying birds can inadvertently support the illegal bird trade, which is a significant issue in the case of exotic species. Adopting a budgie typically means providing a home to a bird that may have been rescued from less than ideal situations or relinquished by owners unable to care for them. It's crucial to note that rescued budgies might come with a history of neglect or trauma, requiring extra patience and care from their new owners. These birds might need rehabilitation or special attention to address behavioral problems or health issues. For instance, a budgie rescued from a cramped and socially isolated environment may exhibit signs of stress or aggression, necessitating a tailored approach to socialization and care. By adopting, individuals not only provide a safe home for these birds, but also contribute to the welfare of the species by discouraging irresponsible breeding and ownership. How to deal with an abused adopted bird. Dealing with an abused adopted budgie requires a compassionate and patient approach, tailored to the bird's specific trauma and needs. These small parakeets, known for their sociable nature, can be deeply affected by past abuse, often manifesting in behaviors like aggression, fearfulness, or self-mutilation. The first step in rehabilitation is creating a safe and quiet environment for the budgie, minimizing stressors, and allowing the bird to acclimate at its own pace. For example, a budgie that has experienced physical harm may be terrified of human hands. In such cases, gradual desensitization is key, starting with spending time near the cage without direct interaction, and then slowly introducing hand feeding with treats like millet. It's also important to provide enrichment through toys and activities to engage their natural behaviors and build confidence. Interaction should always be on the budgie's terms, avoiding forceful handling or loud noises that could trigger fear responses. Consistency in routine and gentle positive reinforcement can significantly aid in building trust. Buying birds from pet stores is a common practice, but it's essential to be aware of the potential implications. When purchasing birds from pet stores, you are often supporting the commercial breeding industry. These birds typically come from large-scale breeding facilities, also known as bird mills, where they may not receive the same level of care and socialization as those in rescue centers or responsible breeding programs. For instance, parakeets, cockatiels, and finches are commonly bred in large quantities for the pet trade. Birds from pet stores can sometimes exhibit health issues due to inadequate breeding practices, overcrowded conditions, and limited socialization. Respiratory infections, mites, or genetic problems can be common in such birds. The ethical concerns surrounding the breeding and selling of pets in stores are significant. The desire for certain bird species can inadvertently contribute to the overproduction and potential mistreatment of these animals. A good pet store keeps its facilities clean and well-maintained. Bird cages should be spacious, clean, and equipped with appropriate perches, toys, and fresh food and water. Staff members should be knowledgeable about budgie care and willing to provide information and advice to potential bird owners. They should be able to answer questions about diet, behavior, and health. Reputable pet stores often offer health guarantees for their birds. They should have a relationship with an avian veterinarian and provide health records for each bird. The store should be transparent about the source of their birds. They should be able to provide information about the breeder or supplier and the conditions in which the birds were raised. A good pet store should offer a variety of bird supplies, including cages, food, toys, and accessories to support the ongoing care of your budgie. Before deciding to bring a budgie into your home, there are several important considerations to keep in mind. Firstly, assess your own lifestyle and commitment level. Budgies can live for up to 15 years or more, so it's essential to be prepared for a long-term commitment. Additionally, evaluate your living situation to ensure it's suitable for a pet bird. For example, if you have other pets, especially predators like cats, you must take precautions to keep the budgies safe. Financial considerations are also crucial. Budgies require ongoing care, including food, toys, and potential veterinary expenses. These birds thrive on interaction and mental engagement, so be prepared to spend time with them daily.